Netflix confirmed in March this year it has renewed Never Have I Ever for a fourth and final season while filming was taking place on the third series. Only 6 weeks after the third cycle wrapped, the cast were again back to work to bring the show to its final close. Filming on Season 4 started in mid-May and finished in early August this week, with co-creators Mindy Kaling and Lang Fisher working flat out to quickly turn around the last outing. Season 3 finished on a huge cliffhanger with Devi Vishwakarma, played by Maitreyi Ramakrishnan, showing up unannounced at Ben's house after deciding she would take him up on his one free boink offer. However, before viewers saw whether Ben and Devi went all the way, the door shut and the closing credits rolled, leaving audiences on the edge of their seats. Luckily, Season 4 will be resolving this particular plot point, with viewers learning what happens between the two characters at such a pivotal point in their relationship. While Lewison, 21, couldn't share any plot details, he did tease about the ending. "I say this for all of the characters and for our show in general, I think Season 4 is the best season that we've done. I think no matter which character you identify with, see yourself in, relate to, or just plain out enjoy, there is something for them in the fourth season that we haven't seen before in terms of growth and development." At the conclusion of Season 4, I don't think that there's anything left to be desired. It's not going to be like Lost or even Game of Thrones where you finished and everyone's going to be P.ed. Well, maybe some people are going to be P.ed, we'll see. There's Team Ben, Team Paxton, Team Devi, Team Trent, who knows? Somebody's going to be irked by it, but it's truly a beautiful send-off, I would say, to a show that has meant so much to so many people. Lewison's words suggest there will be a satisfying conclusion for fans to savor. But as always, vocal fans of Team Ben and Team Paxton could be left disappointed, depending on which boy Devi ultimately chooses. Co-creator Fisher has already confirmed Darren Barnett is reprising his role as high school jock Paxton Hall Yoshida in the final outing, with the love triangle very much continuing. Addressing the last day on set and leaving Never Have I Ever behind, Lewison said, "Truthfully, I don't think I've processed the fact that it's fully over." The star said he'd asked the entire cast and crew to sign a script for the Season 4 finale to keep as a memento of his time on Never Have I Ever. "I just can't bring myself to read it because I know that I'm going to start sobbing. It was such a profound experience that changed my entire life." He said acting had always been a childhood dream for as long as I can remember, adding he couldn't have imagined wanting to be anything else. Never Have I Ever is Lewison's most high-profile role to date, after he started off as a child actor appearing in Barney and Friends, with parts in TV movies A Horse Tale and Away and Back, and a small role in TV series Lone Star. However, he did have moments of doubt before landing Ben in Never Have I Ever. He said, "There were times when I thought to myself, I don't know if acting I can do this as an adult, because you start to get this feeling. And I'd been doing this for a long time, about 13 years before I booked Never Have I Ever, and I booked some other projects, but nothing that was the magnitude that Never Have I Ever is, and I was getting a little anxious, a little stressed out. I was also talking to Maitreyi, and I remember her and I both saying how this show found us at the perfect time." Never Have I Ever marks Ramakrishnan's acting debut, with the Canadian Tamil actress clinching the part after answering an open casting call on Twitter and beating off competition from thousands of other hopefuls, including more well-known actresses. Prior to playing Devi, she had been setting her sights on a career in animation. co-star Ramakrishnan imparted another kernel of wisdom to Lewison, telling him although Never Have I Ever was coming to an end, the show was leaving us when it knows we're ready, a sentiment the actor holds onto as he looks forward to new projects. He said Never Have I Ever has done so much for both his personal and professional life, it has allowed me to be part of something so much bigger than myself. It has changed people's lives and changed the industry as we know it. I think I was just filled with overwhelming pride and gratitude, and I was just so grateful to be part of a project like this that is such a pioneer and so groundbreaking while simultaneously being hilarious and witty and heartwarming and beautiful at each and every moment. It's a dream come true. As he looks onwards and upwards now, Lewison is simply hoping to find another project as inspiring as Never Have I Ever. This is what I always wanted, and I hope that again future projects give me the same feeling of childlike wonder that I currently have, he added. Never Have I Ever Season 3 is streaming on Netflix now,